You could go.
Okay. All right, Shalom. First off, we want to give all praise to Yahweh,
Yahweh Ba'ashem
Yahweh
Yahushai
Shai, Ra,
Bahashem Rakah Kadash.
that's right,
Yeah.
Bashem, Kodash, and the Holy Spirit. Right, we want to give give honors, of course, the apostles, the elders, the great millstone that rule well and that taught us this truth. All right, and teach the salutations to the Akim that's pushing this word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Say shalom for you. All right, basically we're gonna do a quick video exercise in the spirit, deal with reincarnation, and basically this would be like I guess you could say a response video to a video that Apostle Tahar had put up dealing with this so-called Hebrew Israelite church that claims that basically that reincarnation is not biblical. And then he also goes further to say that for the men of GMS, the only way that we can prove reincarnation is bringing out the fact that Elijah is John, and John was Elijah, but that's not the case. We bring out far more other scriptures, proving the fact that reincarnation is all up and down in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Old
That's right.
That's right. As well as the apostles. So, for this clown that said that, he obviously he don't know the scriptures and he ain't tuning in often enough to see the precepts that we bring out on that. So, so with that being said, we're gonna do so today to prove that reincarnation is if you had a spirit on it, it's an easy concept to grasp. It's not all that taboo or as weird as people, try to make it to be. It's reincarnation. Word when you break it down, re meaning back, and it's the word in itself, incarnation, referring to your flesh. So what's being put back in the flesh is your spirit. Right? Because your house is just a home. It's just a house or an avatar for the spirit. All right, that's all that's going on, and that's one of the reasons why history plays itself over and over, because it's the same spirit coming back doing the same old, right? So, all right, so with that being said, we're just gonna get right into it, and Lord willing, to be edified. So, I think you can bring that one script and John.
Okay, John 19:1. And as Yahweh Shai passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And the disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? And Yahweh Shai answered. Okay,
hold that. Just a quick answer. He said basically, what did they wear? His father or mother had sin, or did the boy sin? Right? I'm asking. Right? So just in them asking that, disciples have full well understanding of reincarnation. They know that you come back, basically as the scripture says, every 3 or 4 generations. You know what I'm saying? That was common knowledge. It wasn't as strange as people try to make it today. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason they asked the question. Okay, well, did the boy go off or did his parents go off? Because we know otherwise, he wouldn't be blind. You know what I'm saying? So, but the Lord goes on to tell him this. You can finish off the rest now.
Okay, John 9:3, and Yahweh Shem Yahshai answered, neither had this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of Yahweh should be made manifested in him.
Yeah, and that's the point. You know what I'm saying? It's not, he made it clear, what I'm saying? Because, even fast forward into today, right? Just so you can understand, people that's born, with cerebral palsy or, crippled, got a chicken arm or, they be blind, deaf, this, that, and the other, mute, you can't speak, I'm saying? Those are basically, as harsh as it may sound, those are basically judgment. That's judgment for whatever you did or whatever happened in your previous life. You know what I'm saying? That's right. The Most High, the Most High, he's I know it's a scripture that basically says he's long suffering. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have to judge you in this life per se. He can get you on the next go round, but he can even wait after that life. He's the Ancient of Days, so he ain't going nowhere. You know, he ain't got nothing but time to get. Time to get. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, he'll judge you for basically when he sees fit. You know what I'm saying? But in this scripture here, Howard Shah was letting us know, it's not the parents nor did the boy sin. It was just to glorify, Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? As being the son of the Most High. That's all. Um, so with that, the next pre you can get out is can you grab that Psalms 104?
Kind. Psalms 104. Thou hidest thy face, and they trouble. Thou takest their breath, they die, and return to their dust. Thou sendest forth thy spirit, and they are created. Thou renewest the face of the earth.
Yeah, and now that you have a spiritual mind to grab it. That's fairly plain. You know what I'm saying? If you talk about a person or a spirit or the body dying, right? Matter of fact, read that last part again one more time. That
Okay.
they die.
Thou sendest, okay, okay. And they die and return to the dust. Thou sendest forth thy spirit. They are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth.
So they die. You know what I'm saying? The body goes to the dirt. The spirit goes back to the heavenly Father, right? Like you have the saying, ashes to ashes, dust. You know what I'm saying? So your body goes back to the dirt from which it came, because we were created, from the dust of the earth. All right. Your spirit goes back to the heavenly Father. Okay, and then basically the spirit is put back in a new body in the time to come. In its appointed time. Through the active steps, the Father, Mother, give a bigger and the spirit takes back down to the earth to receive, his justice. You know what I'm saying? It's basically what they call the circle of life, right? You also have to say, what goes around comes around. People use that referring to karma, but it's also, or you can also use it to refer to because, what hey, you go around, you know what I'm saying, you come back around. You know what I'm saying? Like everything in life, you know what I'm saying? Like they call it moon, right? But it's not new, it's not a brand new moon, you know what I'm saying? It's refreshed. Just like the spirit is refreshed. You know what I'm saying? Um, I mean, the spirit of things, water. You know what I'm saying? Water is just, it flows on a current. You know what I'm saying? Until it comes back around to where you live at. But it's not new water. It's refreshed water. If you will. But that's what happens with the spirit. Basically, you die, spirit goes back to the heavenly Father because He's the Father of spirit. You go back to the spiritual world.
God,
Okay,
that's
and that's
Ecclesiastes
reincarnation.
Ecclesiastes. Okay, why did I do that? Hold on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ecclesiastes. That's what she's looking for. That's Ecclesiastes. And the still does the earth it was and shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. So there's no such thing as hell.
No, not yet. But yeah, break it down.
Because when we die, so our bodies return back to the dust. As the brother Dwyer going to bring it up in Job that worms eat the body, but we shall return because the Most High is going to make us return again unto this world. But this I have to declare this is our last time to get it right because ain't no more returning after this one.
That's right. That's right.
Dwyer, go ahead and come out with yours. Joe, no, hold on, no, Ecclesiastes 1:9. I got it first. This is what you was calling for, brother.
God.
Okay, kind of. The thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. There is no new thing under the sun.
That's right.
Is
That's right.
there?
No new,
Go ahead, I.
there's no new thing done. All right. Yeah, hey, so you're not exempt from that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we the top of the food chain, there's no new thing. So that's even, man. You know what I'm saying? So called or human beings. You know what I'm saying? We're under the sun. We live under the sun. So even us, even our spirit, is not new. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of, what they call old heads, in the family. You know what I'm saying? Referring to, the youngest in the family. He be like, oh, he's been here before. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
that's a spiritual thing that goes back to our heritage. That that we once had that understanding of. You know what I'm saying? We knew that spirits come back. You know what I'm saying? You may know, who you were. You ain't not gonna have any remember like what you did, what I'm saying, what your name was or where you live, none of that. But the fact remains, you walked, many times before, you
Okay.
know.
I'm gonna keep reading. Is there any whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It have been already of old time, at which it was before us. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those shall come after. Okay, so
Yeah, that's
that's
right.
what you was talking about when we leave. No remembrance of this past life that we just went passed through.
Yeah, that's right. And that's really, and that's remember all the Lord. So we have been through all these activities, all these other nations ruling over us, and have to remember that shit. Like we wouldn't even be able to contain ourselves in this world. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
We'd be ready to blow up on everybody on any given moment. You know what I mean? So it's not even what's the word I want to say? It's not it's just that we don't need to remember that shit right now. We got enough to deal with internally
okay,
alone. You know what I'm saying? We'll get all that, what I'm saying, in detail. You know what I'm saying? So it's no need to even worry about that. Man, yeah, you come with that up.
All right. Yeah. Job 19 verses 25 and 26. Okay. For I know that my remembering
Redeemer,
living,
Redeemer,
redeeming, living,
liveth.
and that what?
Go ahead.
Okay, and that he shall stand at the latter
Ladder,
day.
like a ladder, climbing up a
Latter day.
ladder. Ladder.
That's what I said. Latter days.
Okay.
Yeah. Upon the earth. 26. And those after my skin wounds,
Worms,
destruction, my skin worms, destruction,
destroy.
this body, destroy this body, ye in flesh shall I see the power.
Okay.
That's right. Now,
Okay.
that's a heavy scripture. It's plain, but it's heavy. You know,
Right.
say I know. You know, now this is Job talking way back when, and Christians would say in Bible times, as if we still in Bible times.
Okay.
But anyway,
Even this
it is
time is
so
Bible
called,
times.
in the BC
And Job,
era.
he's been through a lot.
God,
You know.
he's a he's basically likened it to the nation of Israel as a whole. You know, where we all of this is like Job in one way or another. But he knows his Redeemer liveth, and he knows that he's going to see him in latter day. Are we named the last days right now? You know.
Here we are.
So he knows that he was going to die in that life. You know, he was going to live to be 2,000 years old. He quoted and said, and though after my skin wanted to destroy this body, right, referring he was the spirit that was in that body way back then. You know what I'm saying? But he said, but he qualified that and further said, but yet in my flesh I see the Most High. So he knows in the latter days, you know what I'm saying, his spirit is going to be in his flesh and he's going to see the Most High in a body. You know what I'm saying? He's not talking like in a, like in the spiritual world. He's talking about standing upon the earth. You know, that he's going to be able to see the Most High, which is basically in the kingdom of heaven with a roof. You know what I'm saying? We're going to, all of this is going to be able to see the Most High, face to face. You know, so Job, he had that understanding. This is going at what? Shoot, what? I think over like 2,000 years ago.
About
You know,
3,500
back to the
years.
time of Job. And again,
About 3,500 years.
35 times. So what I'm saying. Our ancient forefathers, shit, going all the way back to Adam. It was clear. It was nothing that had to be debated. You know what I'm saying? Or philosophized about. It was just